Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 32 of my weight loss journey. Pretty devastated this morning. I did my daily weigh-in and weighed 327.2. So between yesterday's weigh-in and today's, we went up 2 pounds, which I feel like I didn't really do that much different yesterday. I stayed within my calorie goal, and it was a rest day, so my only form of exercise was walking. And I did intentionally drink more water than I have been, but I was pretty surprised to see such a substantial difference on the scale this morning, and I am trying my hardest not to let that discourage me. Anyway, yeah, so that was just kind of crazy to see and wake up to. You know, what I don't want this to lead to, and what my main takeaway is I don't want to feel like I can't eat, right? Obviously, like, I have to hit my calorie goal, eating meals, like weight's going to fluctuate, potentially up to even as much as 5 pounds in a day, due to factors of like water weight and how well you slept and bathroom and all that other stuff. And I also don't want it to make it feel like I can't have rest days or that I can't chug water, because all three of those things would be ridiculous. And so to have a setback like this is tough mentally, but I think it's important to not make any changes to the routine in light of it, and just to remember to take averages of our weights as we continue on. But yeah, nothing like a punch to the face than waking up 2 pounds heavier than you did the day previously. So that's fine. Afterwards, I wrote myself a daily affirmation, kind of just something I came up with on the spot and felt like something I needed to hear, which was good days, bad days, every day. And in my head, what that meant was there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, but every day is an opportunity to become better. And so how you wake up to a situation and how you respond is key. It's not always going to line up for you. You're not always going to get that promotion. Things aren't always going to go well. But how you choose to react to those situations is truly what, makes you great. And so today I would say is a bad start to the day, but I'm choosing to go and stick with my plan, and I'm choosing not to revert back to my old habits and, just lay around and mope about it, right? So, and then after that, I took my daily progress pictures, which we reviewed on the channel in yesterday's video, so make sure you all go check that out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Today is 4th of July, so happy 4th of July, everyone. I have some fun plans. We have our friend coming over again to go swimming and grill burgers, so that's going to be fun this afternoon. Before that, I've got about 30 minutes before my personal training session at the gym. So I'm going to do my 30-minute session with my personal trainer, and then I'm going to try out my incline treadmill cardio idea. So walking with an elevated heart rate for 30 minutes. And see how that goes before coming home, editing yesterday's video, and then getting ready for that friend coming over. I'll have to eat something for breakfast. I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll do like a small bowl of oatmeal with bananas, because my first big meal of the day is probably going to be that burger that I'm going to make and grill later. But that probably won't be till like 1, and especially after working out this morning, I don't want to go that long without eating. But yeah, guys, if nothing else, let this be a testament to the determination I have to get through this. Without the support system I have in place, and without all the encouragement I've been getting in the comments, it would certainly be harder to self-motivate myself to push through on days like this. But you guys have been super supportive from the beginning, and so I'm very, very appreciative of that. And, I owe it to myself and to all you guys to push through it even on the bad days. So I'm going to go drink some water, and I'm going to go get ready for my personal training session. I'm going to work super hard, and when we get home, I'm going to have some fun. Oh, all right, guys. Well, workout is completed. It was leg day, and my personal trainer is a madman. But it was an amazing workout. I felt like a newborn deer leaving the gym. Quads are blasted. I'm all wobbly. And after our 30-minute session where we did like a hack squat and then like a lunge circuit and some RDLs and leg extensions and all that stuff, I did 30 minutes of cardio. So today was my first time ever trying incline treadmill. So I set it to 3 to start off with, which felt like climbing a mountain, by the way, at like a 2.5 speed. And I noticed that my heart rate on average was about 20 BPM higher, right around that 130 zone, which is like probably perfect for zone 2 cardio. But either way, the other thing that's nice is it's helping me to accomplish my 10,000 steps a day goal. So I really enjoyed it. It was challenging, but felt sustainable. And so instead of cycling, I'll probably still cycle on my off days, but definitely going to be mixing in the incline treadmill, because that was awesome. And it'll mean I'll have to walk less later. But really great workout. I wish I could show you guys more and like film in the gym, but it's a very busy gym and I want to be respectful to the people around me and not make anyone feel self-conscious. And obviously when I'm there for personal training, I'm there to work, right? So I'm not setting up shots and other stuff like I am when I'm working out at home. But maybe I'll see if I can get the wife to tag along on one of my sessions so that you guys can see what my trainer puts me through. But yeah, amazing way to start the day. Super proud of myself. I pushed so hard. And now I'm gonna go home and shower and eat some breakfast. All right, guys, so I just got out of the shower. It is time to get some work done and edit yesterday's video. But for breakfast, I have just a bowl of oatmeal with a banana. Comes out to about 550 calories. I have some peanut butter and some sugar-free syrup in there as well. So I'm gonna enjoy this and then do some work before our friend comes over. All right, guys, we are at the pool for 4th of July. Gonna hang out, have a good time, and get a little bit of passive exercise in. Alright guys, we're back from the pool, grilling it up. We're just having some burgers. Do you want to do anything on these? Yeah, burgers.
And Penny.
And Penny. She's the only reason you guys watch the videos, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, so here's a better look at the meal I ended up eating. I had the burger with all the toppings, plus these like veggie chips, and everything came together to about 955 calories, including this brownie. Alright guys, our friend just left. We're out on a family walk, and I only need about 1,600 steps, so it's very hot outside. So we're just going to take a short one so I can get the rest of my steps knocked out, but it's been a good day so far. Just relaxing, enjoying the holiday with the fam and the friends, and eating good food and hanging out. So the ground is a little hot, so we do have some booties on Penny. She don't like them. All right, guys. So here's the deal. My wife and I just spent an hour and 15 minutes doing all of my meal prep for the next 4 days. One, I'd like to point out that she is a rock star for even helping me. She didn't have to, but she knew that if she didn't, I probably wasn't going to do it because I was just not feeling up for it. But she helped me, and now I have 6 breakfast burritos, 4 servings of protein pasta salad, and 4 servings of shrimp, rice, and broccoli. So I am set for at least the next 4 days with my meals. Don't have to do any cooking, any cleaning other than the dishes they're in. And the feeling I have right now in this moment cannot be described with the human language. I am just elated to have that done and out of the way and to have had her help, because it's going to make sticking to my calorie goals so much easier this week. It's going to make my mental just a lot better as I'm working out and pushing my body to know that I don't have to cook and can just eat my food. So just wanted to give you guys the update. Now, I did not film it. Why, you might ask? Penny is running around the house with a shoe in her mouth. I did not film the meal prep because I'm lazy. No, it was a barrier, guys. If y'all saw what just happened, it was kind of like a miracle of God. We had all 3 dishes cooking at once. She was prepping vegetables. I was boiling stuff. I was cooking shrimp and eggs. Like, it was wild, right? And I think we assembled everything correctly, but I'm still not even entirely sure. So if I would have had to stop along the way to position a camera or talk to you guys in the middle of it, it just would have been too much. So please forgive me for that. I'm trying to give you guys as much detailed information and insight into how this journey is going. But sometimes there's going to be things that are just hard to film. I mean, even like working out at my new gym has been really difficult for me to capture anything in, as you guys know. So that's the update. Meal prep is done, which is amazing. I'm excited to eat it. And you guys are going to see what these meals are and how I like them and what's in them and the calories and macros and everything throughout the week if you keep watching the videos. So tune in to see what I'm going to be eating this week for weight loss. But that's the update. Meal prep's done. Dinner's eaten. So now all that's left to do is party.
All right, guys, so time for dinner. My wife was kind enough to share some mac and cheese that we got from the farmer's market thing, the vendor market a couple of weeks ago. It was in the freezer and she made it tonight for dinner. So I'm having a tiny bowl of baked mac and cheese with some of the rotisserie chicken that I got at the grocery store yesterday for my dinner. Should round us out for the day's calories. Not quite 2,200 today, but it's all I'm going to be able to eat. I was also snacking on some of the meal prep as I was getting those in containers and whatnot. So just playing it safe, not going overboard. Well, after the busy day in the sun, I forgot to film an outro for this video, but I really do appreciate you guys watching and staying updated with my weight loss journey. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date, and let me know in the comments how your own weight loss journey is going. But for now, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video.